Hey, welcome back to my channel, Looking for a Sign. I'm SJ. You guys know you're my ears and eyes. So the patrons on my Patreon account voted this week that they wanted messages from their ancestors. So that is what we're going to be doing, okay? We're going to be doing Scorpio right now. So if you have Scorpio in any placement, all right? If you have Scorpio in any Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, okay? These messages could resonate with you, all right? All right, so while I was meditating over the energies, connecting with your ancestors, one of the first things that happened is I saw them like cheering and they were like rooting for you. It was like you guys passed a test or like, you guys completed a cycle, all right? So I feel like you guys have really gone through a lot lately, okay? We are going to have an extended to this. Access to the extended is in the description box below, all right? If you would like a personal reading, my information, my website is in the description box below, and my Instagram is on the is in the description box below. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I totally felt like you guys have ended a cycle with someone that was really difficult, or you guys have just ended a really difficult cycle with someone because your ancestors are like super proud of you. Okay, I'm really picking up this energy of almost like you could feel their energy close to you. You kind of knew you were being tested at this time. Whatever cycle you guys ended, this was a cycle that had been going on for years. This was not just any type of cycle that was new to you, okay? So this could have been a long-term relationship that went on for years. This could have been a situationship or a karmic situation, an ex, or a job that you were in for a really long time, something that you were afraid to start, and the same cycle just kept coming over and over and over again. So we have energetic chords and trust in higher forces. All right. And the energy that I'm feeling with this is that you guys prayed. Like it got to a point where you guys were like, listen, I really want to release this person. I really want to release this job. I really want to move. Like, what do you need me to do, God? Like, you guys prayed about this. You guys manifested this. You guys really put in the time, okay? Your ancestors are showing me that they are not only proud of you, but I feel like there were steps. Like you guys were instructed to take care of certain steps or to do certain steps, and that's what you did. Now, when I'm seeing certain steps, I'm seeing disconnecting from certain people, stop telling certain people your business. There were health issues, surgeries, certain things that they were like, listen, these are the things that you need to do first, okay? You need to get your money in order so that you can move away. You need to work on whatever you need to work on, okay? Before you go ahead and cut this person out, you need to change your phone number, okay? You need to change your phone number so that is the first process to cutting this person off, okay? You need to block them on all social medias, okay? So for the next, I can't make this up. This says betrayal and surround yourself with protective energy. Why? Because you had a lot of people with a crab in a bucket mentality. A lot of people that just wanted to hold you back. I feel like you could have been in a long-term relationship with somebody, and every time that you tried to grow, you tried to like get a degree, an education, a certification, or expand or something, whoever you were with, maybe your ex or situationship, they would just try to like hold on to you and pull you back. Oh, you don't need to get that certification. Oh, you're good at the job you're at. But what if we move and you can't do anything with that certification? It was like they were just holding you back. They were just holding you back. Then it got to a point for some of you guys, I'm also picking up that it also got to a point where people that you've grown up with, people that were supposed to be in your circle, you could feel that they were jealous of you. They were envious of you. You just knew that your purpose was bigger than just this. It was just this feeling of like, I'm meant to do more than this. And you guys started working in alignment, okay? So it kind of, there's this energy of like, as long as you were in that toxic relationship, everybody was cool. But then as soon as you break out, there's just certain people that are like jealous or just envious that like, now you're single, you know, you can live your life. Oh, you're finally living your dream. It was just a lot of negativity and a lot of evil eyes on you. I'm even showing where somebody separated from a friend or separated from an ex, and that particular ex was actually purposely doing things to try to trigger you and upset you, because they were so triggered at the fact that you were doing so much better and that you were in this good energy, that they could have moved on with someone else, or made it seem like they had moved on with someone else, and was giving them everything that you wanted them, just to try to, everything that you wanted them to give you, just to kind of throw you off of your A game. Okay, so here with grief, trust and thrive. Grief here with strong. You guys allowed yourself to grieve over it. I really feel like this is a deep grieving, not just grieving for the job that you've been at for so long, and you know, like, you've been passed up for certain promotions or certain positions so many times. Grieving for the opportunities that you like felt like this was going to be the job I was going to retire from. This is going to be the relationship that's going to be my happily ever after. I really want to work it out with this person, right? So it's just grieving for, I'm also hearing grieving for the old you. Your ancestors are saying, for some of you guys are generational curse breakers, and you guys are chosen. And I feel like some of you guys actually had dreams where your ancestors were making it clear, you're chosen. This is the reason why it haunts you, because you don't have an option to give up. You were chosen in our bloodline to break these generational curses and to move on and bring greatness to our name. For some of you guys, your family has a certain reputation or is known for something, and you're like completely the opposite, and you're like the black sheep of your family, and your ancestors like, that is what it's supposed to be. So I feel like there was a grieving of the people that you had to let go, the people that you had to release, and your ancestors were like, that is exactly what you were supposed to do. So I feel like as you guys, I feel like this is like current energy, recent energy. You guys have been moving forward. I just saw like a lot of celebrating, a lot of exciting, okay? So I feel like you guys have been moving forward and trying to just focus on money. You guys, I feel like some of you guys are still healing from a betrayal. Your ancestors are making it clear that they're like wiping your face. Like, oh, this is so temporary. This energy that they're in is so temporary. Like, if you even knew who this is, okay? Do you even know who this Scorpio is? Like, this Scorpio comes from us, right? I'm really seeing them like completely surrounded around you. I'm really seeing them excited, okay? Because I'm really seeing opportunities. I'm seeing your money is going to do amazing in a way that you've never even imagined. Like, I'm telling you, your ancestors are gifting you right now, okay? With opportunities. They are gifting you. They're even showing me that for many of you, you guys are going to be able to see the karma of the people who did you wrong and didn't believe in you. The more you move forward, the more you put these things, like, you guys are getting like ideas and dreams. I see some of you guys driving down the street, and you guys are getting like ideas for businesses, where you want to move to, what you want to do, right? I'm even hearing for some of you guys are getting directions from your ancestors to put certain children in certain sports, or to acknowledge certain talents and things. You are meant to be successful. For the Scorpio group that the Scorpio collective placements that I'm talking to right now, you are definitely meant to be successful. You are meant to, from what your ancestors are saying, your main purpose in this life is to reclaim the name of your lineage, like the name, your name, or there's just something, some rumor or some type of secret in your family that like been like swept under the rug, or it's some type of shame. Like, you were hand chosen by your ancestors to redeem your lineage. That's why it's haunting you. Like, you know you're meant to be wealthy. You know that you're supposed to be something. You know you're supposed to be a big deal in your own right. And it's haunting you because your ancestors are like, it's time. It's time. That relationship that you were in for forever long only prepared you for what we're about to give you right now, because now you know your worth. Now you know self-respect. Now you know self-love. Now you know what not to tolerate. Now you know what those red flags look like. So now when we give you all of these gifts, you'll be able to weed out all the other things that like may come towards you, because you're this light that's attracting this darkness, right? But because you know what red flags look like, what bullshit looks like, right? What narcissists look like, right? You're able to weed through them to get to this abundance. So I'm excited for you. We're headed to the extended, okay? If this is where it ends for you, you're absolutely amazing. I appreciate you so much. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I post a reading. For everybody else, let's kick it off in this extended. Maybe. This happens every time. Okay, seriously. All right. Now, let's head off to the extended.